This is a 14-inch MacBook Pro, which is a device that I use pretty much every day. Underneath that, I have a monstrous old school Acer laptop. One of the most common questions I get on my videos is whether a backpack can hold a larger laptop, and I was never really able to answer that well until now. Although so many modern laptops and devices like the MacBooks and Ultrabooks that you see in a ton of videos are able to have a super slim form factor while providing a ton of power and battery life, there's still many people that have larger and bulkier laptops, whether they're just older devices or there's something that's made for a more specific use case like gaming. Everybody wants to keep their laptop protected, and it's not always easy to find a bag that has the capacity to provide that protection. And so in this video, we're going to be taking a look at a couple of the bags that were able to handle my old, new, monstrous Acer laptop. For the bags that I'm going to be featuring in this video, I'm going to focus just on the laptop compartment. And so I'll start off with the first one here that I have on my wall, which is the Raven 28 from Fjallraven. This is a bag I talk about a lot on the channel because it's super versatile. It has a great organizational layout, solid build quality, and the laptop compartment works very well. Even though it's got kind of a heritage style, it has a dedicated laptop area, which makes it easy to access. And then the sleeve that's included in this back area is well padded. It has a soft fleece lining and it's pulled up a little bit off the bottom of the ground. So it offers the protection that I look for out of any good laptop compartment. And then the size is able to properly accommodate the Acer 16-inch laptop. It slides in there. I can get it in and out pretty easily. And it feels like the device is gonna be well protected. Up next, we have one of the smaller options that I was honestly not expecting to be able to handle the laptop, but it did. This is the Aer City Pack, which comes in at around 14 liters. And this is a generous 14 liters, sleek aesthetic, and even with the smaller form factor, it is able to handle the 16-incher as well. So again, padded, suspended, fleece lined, and then I'm able to get it in and out pretty comfortably. Aer has a number of bags that could handle a laptop of this size, the City Pack Pro, the Pro Pack. I was able to fit this into those, but I wanted to showcase the City Pack because it is one of the smaller bags that I'd probably be including on this list. So here I have the North Face Surge backpack, which continues to surprise me every time that I come back to it. You know, I talk a lot about the organization and the space that this offers, but the laptop area is really where it shines. So North Face bags tend to have pretty good ones, and the Surge to me has probably the best. It has great padding, it's suspended off the bottom of the ground, pretty nice rigid padding, soft lining, and again, this is a little bit of a larger bag coming in at around 31 liters, but can take the laptop, place it into there, and again, no problem. There's even some leftover space at the top. So, I know this is still not quite a 17-inch laptop, but with the amount of space that's offered here, it should be able to handle it. One thing about this laptop that is also interesting is it has this little rubber kind of legs at the bottom, which prevent it from sliding around on a desk, but make it a little bit trickier to slide it into a tight compartment. So that just adds additional complication, making the bags that can handle this even more impressive in my opinion. Okay, so moving back into tech world, we have the Timbuk2 Authority Pack Deluxe. Timbuk2 is a brand that has always been one of my favorite, and the Authority Pack is a fantastic tech backpack, dedicated compartment on the back. This is a 28-liter bag approximately, suspended, and 16-inch laptop. Does it fit? Yes, it does, very comfortably. And again, some leftover space at the top with this one. 17 would probably start to get fairly tight on this one. I'd be a little bit more hesitant, but for something a little bit bulkier that's in this size range, able to handle it, no problem. Continuing on with some of the legacy or more mainstream brands, we have the Osprey Proxima. Laptop compartment in the back, well padded, suspended off the bottom of the ground. This is probably one of the simpler laptop compartments, but lots of space here, easily able to fit this in comfortably. It's pretty close to the top, so it might start to be a little bit difficult with a 17-inch laptop, but for my bulky laptop that I have here, it's able to handle it easily. Mystery Ranch is another company that has a couple of bags that could probably handle a laptop of this size quite easily, like their 2-day assault pack, the Blitz pack. Here I have the Catalyst 26-liter backpack, which is the one that I've used the most from their lineup lately. Just really love the aesthetic, the size, the comfort, and the dedicated laptop compartment. So continuing with the same themes, well padded, suspended. It has an area for your tablet. Whoops, don't want to drop the bag there. And then with my large laptop, it's able to slide in there very comfortably, able to easily close the aqua guarded zipper. And then I have my large laptop protected and easy to access whenever I need it. Taking a look at one of the popular brands of the past couple of years, this is the Alpaka Elements Pro. Really great, slimmer tech backpack. Excellent laptop sleeve. It doesn't have a dedicated compartment per se, but the padding, the soft lining that it has, it's suspended off the bottom, and then, as we've been repeating throughout this video, 16-inch laptop would be able to fit in there very, very comfortably. You know, this, as I've come to realize in the many times that I've used this over the past couple of months, although it's listed at 26 liters, it's probably one of the smaller bags in this list, but that doesn't hamper its ability to handle this laptop very, very easily. Coming back with a few more of my favorites. I recently did a comparison video between the Alpha 19er Evade 1.5 and the Evergoods CTB26. Absolutely love both of these bags. They are, some of the best new releases. The question for this video is, can they handle this ginormous laptop? And for the CTB26, which has the vertically oriented zipper with the dedicated laptop sleeve, I was a little bit worried with the layout that they have on this one on whether this laptop was going to be able to actually slide in there, but I was very excited to see that it definitely does. You can secure it with the Velcro strap that's included, zip it up, no problem, suspended, padded, so great to see that there. And then the Evade 1.5 has the top loading compartment, so a little bit of a different style, but plenty of space so that I could slide that in at the top. It's a little bit tighter than I would have expected given the size of this bag. So anything larger than this, I don't think is going to be able to fit. So 17-inch laptops going to be pretty tricky, but I'm able to get it around the corner of the zipper. You can see it kind of really pushing up there, but it is still able to fit, and then you're still able to grab it quickly when needed. The last bag that I'm going to feature for this video is the tomtoc T73, which I would say is representative of a couple of similar bags like the Aer Travel Pack 3 Small, the Able Carry Max. So these are bags that, are just a little bit larger in general. They have a higher capacity, which means that there's a good chance they're going to be able to hold a larger laptop. I didn't want to just make this video to be only travel backpacks, and so this is kind of the size range I tried to stay in. And dedicated laptop area, and this is going to be a pretty comfortable size backpack for this laptop. It's got the soft lining on the back, good padding on the bottom, and then very comfortably is able to handle the laptop on the back. Close it up, no problem. And so for the majority of the bags in this size range, they're still going to be able to comfortably handle this type of device. And so those are just some of the bags that are able to handle a laptop of this size. As I like to say with many of my roundup videos, this isn't an exhaustive list. I'm sure there's some other great options that I didn't cover here that would still be able to handle a laptop like this, or maybe one that's even a little bit larger. So hopefully this is a good starting point, gives you some ideas. If you have a larger laptop, if you've been kind of struggling to find something that you like aesthetically, functionally, that can handle your device and keep it protected, these are going to be some excellent options to take a look at. And make sure to take a look at some of the other reviews and roundup videos that I've done. I'll include some in the description below, sharing some of my favorite travel bags, favorite daily bags. And if you have ideas for other similar style videos that you'd like to see, definitely let me know. This came from the comments that you're all leaving, the questions that you're asking, so I'll keep an eye out to see what else we do in the future. And as always, I want to thank you for watching and supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any upcoming videos, and we'll see you in the next one.